So it's interesting because we don't know exactly, we can't guarantee what our relationship is with the sun and the moon, with the light and the length of the days, because they're equal right now. So it's a strange thing. I think it's good to remember your dreams, write them down. Even if you know you just had a weird dream, that's good. Inhale, lift up. Good morning, son. Hey, Ernesto. Good idea. Look up at the sky and bend your knees, bow down to the ground, lay on your thighs, drop your head, touch the earth, and look through your thighs. That's pretty. And then press on your feet and inhale and lift up, stretch up. And exhale, bow down. Bend your knees, lay on your thighs, drop your head, look through your thighs, drop your buns. And inhale and lift up. We got to get those legs strong. We're doing this for all of our mothers. Exhale, bow down, look through your thighs. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, bow down. Ah would be the operative word. Drop your head, look through your thighs, touch the earth. Inhale, lift up. No, Ernesto, stand up. Exhale, bow down. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, bow down. Inhale, lift up. 3 more. Kind of add a little action to it. Move a little more fluidly. Lift up, bow down. I fibbed. More than 3. Inhale up, bow down. Now you've got the rhythm. Up, bow down. Drop your head, touch the ground. Up, use your thighs to stand up. 3 more now. So we're going to inhale. 1, look up. Bend your knees. Go way down. 2, 2. Got a lot of legs to work. 1 more, lift up and bow down. Inhale, lift up, arms overhead. Pull your feet under your hips. Slide your hands down your heart line. Nestle your thumbs at your breastplate. Stand softly with the eyelids easy. Breathe in and breathe out. Take a quick scan as to how you are, as to what really happens when you decide to come to your yoga. Beating of your heart, softness, balance, connectedness, rootedness, yearning. Soften the mind. And easy if you just turn around, say namaste and hello to everybody, especially the people behind you. So, because there's a lot that come and go. Good morning, good morning, good morning. You definitely want to know what, there's Ernesto doing the striptease. Just on time, baby. Just on time. We love you. He's the longest running student for sure. Arms overhead. Spread your legs out again and easy, arms in a T. You're going to swing side to side, pat up on your upper chest, bend your knees more, Will. Terry, bend your knees so you kind of get down there. Pat around on your lower back, swing your head with you. Get dizzy so you stop thinking. Now we're going to go down a little lower. Yeah. Oh no, go down. Now see if you can touch your right foot and then touch your left foot. That's right, the kids started playing football. Right foot, left foot, breathe. Let your whole upper body kind of turn towards the sky. Loosen up. The only thing you ever do down here is pick your shoes from under the bed. So spin around a little bit. Bend your knees. And once more each side, and then easy. Inhale, lift up overhead. Now you're exhausted already. To the side. Lift your toes. Your toes, not your heels. Inhale, lift up, just down the side of your leg. Look up, open up. Be like a large winged bird. Inhale, lift up, and down to the side. And up again and to the side. Turning the head, loosening the jaw. Keep some action in your abdominal cavity. Inhale, lift up and to the side. Lengthen the neck, loosen the head. Once more, up to the right side. Inhale, lift up. Inhale, lift up. Look up and easy. Wrap your hands around your lower back. Take your heels out and your toes in. Palms will run down the lower back. Roll your shoulders from swimming. We have shoulder aches. And then squeeze your elbows together. Lift your chest up, chin up, and slowly exhale down to the ground. Slowly, slowly. Lead with the chin, lead with the chest, hands on your back. Drop your head, look through your thighs, rub your lower back. Rub your buns. Rub your thighs. Rub your knees. Squeeze your calves. Easy. Bend the knees, hands on the thighs. Lift your chest, lift your eyes. Don't pass out, be careful. Inhale, lift up, arms overhead. Bring your feet underneath your hips. Slide your hands down your heart line. Stand in mountain pose, palms are out, eyes are closed, tip of the tongue is at the roof of the mouth. Relax your body, stack your bones. Practice that art of receiving and giving. Notice where you stand, if you favor your left or your right foot. If you're a toe walker or a heel sitter. Relax the shoulders, let the bones drop away from your ears. May the wicked become good. That's our great mantra. Be free from bonds. Scan your body. Notice how you breathe. Instead of envisioning what you don't have and what your list is, envision the tapestry of your body. How do your bones stack up? How do the muscles and the ligaments and the tendons? How do you resist the wind? Easy, the gaze is inwards. Radiant and valiant through the heart. It's sweet, that breath of the gods. Easy, stretch out from your fingernails, from your wing bones, stretch up to the sky, press down in your feet, and exhale again. Slide humbly down your heart line, dedicating this breath to your body, to that sweet inhabitation of the temple. Dedicate the breath to your mind. And always stand with your practice softly between your palms, reverberating at your heart, dedicating your practice to your kindness and your compassion, to your curiosity, your willingness to forgive quickly. Dedicate the breath to your creativity and for your yearning, that instant yearning, that constant yearning for a conscious contact with the divine. Notice the rootedness of your feet and the tingling at the crown of your head. Turn the corners of your mouth up slightly. Easy. Stretch the arms out, up and overhead. Open the legs out one more time, standing nice and tall. Double bounce. This is always a good one. Double bounce. Don't pass out. You can open your eyes now. You're going to drop down to the ground, float up, look up. Exhale, double bounce. Whoo, whoo, and up. Keep dropping your buns. Open up your hamstrings. That's good. Especially the taller you are, go low. Vroom, vroom. Inhale, float up. Exhale, ah, ah, and up. It's springtime. Ah, ah. You can be like a little worm, bringing oxygen to the earth. Whew, whew. Inhale up, 3 more. Whew, whew. And 1. and 2. Breaking the waist, bounce, float up. Last time, exhale. Inhale up. Exhale, squat down. Depending, if your knees are bad, get down to the ground, some other position. If you can go for it, elbows inside the knees, drop the buns. The wider your feet apart are, that's weird English. Lift your chest big. Spread your legs, darling. Breathe, Barbara. Head up, buns down. Are you breathing or grunting? Are you good? You're good. Socks. Open your legs a little wider, darling. Yes. 2 more. Breath, as that is. When was the last time you sat like this? You could figure out if you're going to plant that row of corn. No, don't give up. You're young, strong, and wildly long-legged as well. Catch yourself easy. Don't hurt your tailbone. Sit on down. Bounce your legs out. So complicated. How are you doing, Karen? How's Denver? Oh, good. Robert, you're okay? You didn't go out the door? Circulation, we stay with it. Belly, organs, side lungs, lymphatics. Chest, remember to do your well-being area, your thymus and your thyroid. Yeah, we could have a drum circle. Almost, soon. Shake out your hands, get back to the kidneys, not too hard. Now get yourself organized, sit on your pillow, pull your, what'd she call it yesterday? Pull your rump back behind you, legs out in front, you're in an L. You can roll your mat a little bit if you want, socks, and give yourself a little lift. Arms up and overhead. Hey, Sophia, bow down and go, ay, ay, ay. See what happens when you shop instead of yoga, Jays? Let your hands rest on your legs. Relax your shoulders, Will. What the heck? Wiggle and squeeze your toes. Exaggerate the squeezing. Easy. Hands are going to come offside your shin bones, and you're going to straighten your legs. Push your heels. Pull your toes to your nose. Lift up and look over the edge of your feet. The end of them, actually. Little toes to your ears. Oh, more socks. And then open the top of the feet. Activate that midline. Big toe line, inner ankles, calves, knees, inner thighs. Scoop the bikini bottom in. Look out over your toes. Try not to drop your chin onto the notch. It constricts your breath. In black, so chic. And then push your heels forward. Toes to the nose. Little toes to the ear. How are you today? I can't really see you behind Yanni. Will, you okay? All right. Point the toes, midline, active. Activate your legs like you really, wow. Stretch your heart forward over your knees. Breathing. Breath brings space, right? Breath brings some suppleness to the resistance. Push the heels, little toes towards the ears, hands offside. Stack your vertebrae, starting with your tailbone to the earth, lower lumbar, mid-back, arms float up and overhead, bow down, exhale. You can micro bend the knees if you need to. Inhale, lift up, particularly if you have a backache. Bow down. Undulate, we call this breathe in the citrus blossoms, blow out the birthday candles. Breathe in the citrus. I love your lemons, Robert. The lemons. Exhale. Undulate, sweep it up. Bow down. Breath up. Bow down. You should be almost dizzy from so much oxygen and no thinking. That's the best part. Inhale up, blow it out. Fill it up, buoyant breath. Ah, 3 more. 1 for the body. Ah, 1 for the mind. Ah, and 1 for that sweet, sparkling spirit. And then inhale, lift up, hold the arms up, separate the hands, open the feet, jump up like you were going to be at the picnic table for spring. Roll the shoulders, knees out over the top of your feet. Shake out your money maker. Right leg up. It's going to be tough with you guys, especially you guys over there. Dyslexia will strike. Other leg. Breathing. Don't give up now on the breath. Stretch up a little more. Squeeze the elbows together. Inhale, lift the head up. Drop the heels down. Roll over. If you have bad knees, or whatever they're called, knees with issues, go ahead and sit cross-legged. Otherwise, hero's pose. You can put some, yeah, sit on your pillow. That's good. Careful. You're good. You're going to take your arms out. You're going to fold the pads of your fingers in onto your calluses, like you were making steel. Open the palms. You want the palms to be open. So if you looked at the lines, you can see thumbs to the sky, shoulders down, snap your belly button to your backbone. Arms are in a Y, not into a T, more like a Y, and exhale. Strong in the navel point. Smash the navel point to your backbone. Give it a go. Yay, Monica. Try and breathe in and out through the nose, not the mouth. That'll pass you out. See if you can imagine your skull begins to shine. See if you can imagine that your heart begins to radiate. See if you can imagine that your belly becomes hot and there's a flame burning in there. Don't worry about your knees. They're just fine. And one wants their agility as you ate. Hey, get down there. What happened to you? Breathe. Arms up, dear. Arms up a little more. So you want to be in a Y. In and out through the nose. Boom, boom, boom. X, 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 X. If you go for it, you can stay for 30 more seconds. Go for it. Don't think about it. It's something you normally do. No, don't give up, though. That's the part. There's no reason to give up. It's spring. You know, you're here. Just go for it. This doesn't hurt. It's just awkward. Go for it. 10 more seconds. Breathe strong now. A little faster. X, 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 X. Wash your lungs. 10 more seconds. Go for it. Get dizzy. Inhale. Arms up and overhead. Thumbs together. Get that antenna going. Lift up. Look up. Sip in some more air. Hold the breath. Contract the genitals. Stretch the side body. Swallow. Breathe in a little more. Sip it in through your mouth. Sip. Swallow. Contract. Hold the breath. Stretch. Thumbs touching. Last time. Inhale through the mouth. Sip it in. Stretch. Contract. Bombard your cells with oxygen. Look up, Barb. Swallow. Absorb. Stretch. Exhale. Slide on down your heart line. Beautiful. You can let your hands rest on your knees. See if you can sit for a few more seconds like this. Just relax. Palms are easy, eyes are closed, tip of the tongue at the roof of the mouth. This opportunity to Scan your vessel. Notice the beating of your heart, the quality of your breath, the softness of your lips, the unfurrowed brow, that intuitive cyclops, that perceptor. Let your sensations, let your senses be alert and sensitive. Quiet that mind by changing the breathing pattern. Sit softly. Feel the magnificence of your temple. We invite the shedding of our regrets and our terrors and our unsettledness, and we invite the blooming and growing of spring. So we clean out the cobwebs, we clean out the stagnant mucus, we clean out the deadening seated energy. So we invite that refreshing, cool breath of the gods to wash through our bodies. We invite the seedlings of new ideas, new perspectives. We invite ourselves to be able to happily repivot, to look at things from a different perspective. That's your song right there. Softly, let your arms float out up and overhead. Just reach through the ether body. Exhale, slide down your heart line and humbly lower your brow towards your heart. Just say thank you. Thank you to yourself. It's easy. Roll over onto all fours. Kind of kick your legs out. Articulate your spine. Becomes holy when you find the rhythms of the earth and get out of your head. Yes? Round and flick your tailbone. Articulate the tail. Spin your hips around your knees. Feel that range of motion, that massaging of the body. Yum. And open and close and easy. Yum. Come back into a nice all four. Curl your toes and easy. Let's sit up on the, it's a lot of knees today. I hope you're okay. Are you all right? You okay, Barb? You okay with the knees? Great, we're okay. Arms up and overhead, look up. You're gonna exhale to a T. The right hand is gonna drop softly to your heel. The left hand's gonna come to your heart, and you're gonna curl your toes under to see if you can touch your heel. Gonna thrust your pubic bone forward and lift your heart to the sky and stretch your thighs. Lean back just a tad, but lift the chest. You can stretch that left arm or the right arm up to the sky if you wish. Ah, I know it's a pure dyslexic class. That's what's gonna happen. Inhale, give yourself a little push. Bring the arms up overhead. Come out to a T. Wrap your heart. Turn to the other side. Grab the heel. Push the hips forward. Pulling the chest away from your pubic bone. Stretching the front of your thighs. Reaching the arm up. Looking up. God, it's not a cloud in the sky. Breathing. Tilt back just a tad. If you can keep the thighs flat. Beautiful. And then easy, give yourself a little boost, lift the arms up, slide on down, stretch out, sit your buns back, Push the hips forward. Yes. Excellent. Careful. And push. And lift. Good job. And easy. Inhale, lift up. Bring the arms around, down in front of you. You're going to take the crown of your head to your knees, and your hands are going to go back again to your heels. So sit on your heels, grab your heels, drop the crown, hold on to your heels, and lift the bottom. Rabbit pose. Lift the buns up. You feel it stretching your lower back? Try and get your nose all the way to your knees. Open up the back side of your heart. There you go, Susanna. Hold on tight. Stretch. 3 more breaths. And easy. Roll on up. Cross your ankles. Sit back on your buns. Windshield wiper your legs. Oh my God, we're just going in every direction today. Make sure we're like a big bloom. Feet are apart. Windshield wiper. Your back's okay, yes? You okay, Sherry? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Keep the socks apart, darling. There's a lot of socks today, actually. It's kind of a new thing. What happened? Here we go. We're going to go to this side. And you're going to take the back hand, turn the fingers away from your bottom. Take that front hand and spin and look over your shoulder. Wave at the landscaper. Breathing. Hello, darling. Don't they look good? Stretch that right leg or that leg out and lift up. Vic, stretch your leg further towards the street. No, the other way. More. Yeah, and then lift up and look up. And then lower on down. That's okay. Can we help you? Luce. Oh, yeah, I know her. She's not here. But I know Luce. What's your name?
My name is Wayne.
Wayne, I'll tell her you were here.
I stopped by her house.
Okay.
She's amazing.
Okay. We're on a roll. We're in the middle of a class.
Sure.
Thank you. I'll tell Luce that Wayne said hi. We know Luce. Legs to the other side. Small world. Turn your hand away from you. Quite the greeting. Spin around. Make it so you spin and you wring out your inner core. Barbara, spread your feet and get your knees down. That's nice, Will. And then go ahead and stretch that left leg or the back leg and lift up. Easy. Oh, beautiful, Mr. Noble. Ah, little higher legs from San Clemente. Arriba. And then easy, down you come. Hug the knees in. I know the tada. Stretch the legs out. Arms up and overhead. See if you're not looser than you were. Reach with your ribs. Lay out far and see if you can get your toes or your ankles. Good job, Sophia. Drop your elbows by the side of your body. Breathe in, breathe out. Try and keep the chin, Miss Clemente, off your notch. Stretch, go, Doug. You can go further, I know. Now look at your toes. If your feet have their own mind, sometimes they get all angled oddly. Try and rotate your feet so your little toes come to your ears and your ankle bones touch and the inside of the big toes. And you may feel it in the back of your legs, yes? That's good, why not? And then if you want to point your toes, make it very aware that midline is engaged and the bikini bottom rolls in. So you have some action and less extraneous action. That would be a wobble, wiggle. Breathing and point the toes, easy, right? I don't know, you guys have to mirror me because you're here. You guys take your right leg out. I know this is my left leg. You guys do whatever you want on the TV. And then it's just a little confusing over here. Pull your rump back, find yourself settled into the ground. Arms are out. Inhale 3 times. Up, exhale. Up, exhale. Up. Hold it up. Separate. Big elongation of the spine, buoyant breath. Spin the upper torso towards the straight leg and bow on over the straight leg. Toes to the nose, hands resting on the shins. Good, and breathe. So talk to the back of your leg. Try and keep your toes to the sky, Sophia. That a girl. I know, it's the hamstring. It's right here. Especially when you grow fast. Easy, slide the hands back towards your knee. Take your right arm, your left arm, and you're gonna take the 4 fingers on one side and the thumb on the inside of your shin. So you push the leg to the ground. Take your left arm and reach, follow the gaze follows. Open up your chest, spread your shoulders, and look way out over your fingertips. Breathe. Open and spread your heart open. Lift the chest, breathe. Beautiful. And then you can wrap that arm around your lower back. Some of you maybe can bring the hand around and grab your yoga pants. Can roll that right shoulder back, Robert. That's good. Breathing. Go a little more, Duguay. Look up, lift up. Beautiful, and then release that arm gently. Be careful of your shoulder. It's gonna unwind, come over your ear, palm to the sky, and point your fingers towards your toe. If you wanna drop your arm inside your thigh, you can lay softly on your thigh in your dreams. Breathe in, breathe out. That's good. Lengthen the neck, roll the rib cage, stretch, breathe deeply into that ribs. Those ribs are called. One more breath. Good job. And then easy, breathe into that rib cage, float up, and we're gonna windmill right down to the ground. You're gonna scoop up the energy that coagulates in the front of the body, up the chakra line, toss it over your head and just go, happy spring. Curl your body. Oh, that's it, beautiful. And then down you come, and now we have, ta-da. I saw ta-da the other day. Take your leg in. Don't change yet. Happy cactus, jazz hands, big shoulders. You're gonna dive to the folded knee on the ground. You're gonna dive, press down, buns up, spin around, plop down, don't think, go. Yes, perfect. Trick time. So you can tell them it's like a trick, because now you're ready to go. Did you make it? Good. Yeah, if you think it's all over, it doesn't work. Settle in. 3 breaths. Sit tall. Straighten that leg, those toes. Push that heel, my favorite leg. Inhale up and down. Inhale up and down. Once more. Up and down. Hold the breath up. Look up. Separate the arms. Shake the head. Relax the shoulders. Lift the rib cage. Lift. Spin to the straight leg. Bow down and go ah. Anywhere that you can get. You can hold the leg. Wow, she's all the way to the toes on that side. You can hold the ground. You can spiral and try and even out your shoulders. Hey, good job. Toes to the nose, Will. Ah, ha, ha, ha. Are you breathing? Okay. Jeze, is it good? Jez. It's after you went shopping. I have to call you Jeze. I saw him shop. Roll your shoulders. He was too busy to come to yoga last week because he was shopping. Slide your hands back towards your knee. Press down on the fingers. Lift the spine. Outside arm comes. Thumb on the inside of the shin. Bone right in the saddle. 4 fingers. Press that leg into the earth. And then you sweep that right arm or the upper arm and open up with a large wingspan. Lift your chest a little more, Terry. That's beautiful. Breathe. Good job. Breathing, reaching, pressing the heel. Good. Nice, Vanessa. Now easy, just fold over. Let that lower arm drop inside your thigh and the top arm go around, go around your lower back. Sorry. Grab your pants. Roll your ribs. That's good. Roll that top shoulder back a little bit, Robert. Yes. Beautiful. Open and breathe. It's a good view up there. Where's the red bird? And now softly release that top arm. Careful of your shoulder. Reach up to the sky, palm to the sky. Point the fingers over your ear towards your toes. Reach. Anchor yourself with that bent leg. Good. Breathe. Keep that leg straight, Vic. One more breath. Now press down in your legs. Breathe into the open lung side. Float up. Tip over. Grab all that energy from that inner meridian and slide it up and toss it off the top of your head and breathe. Ah! Say something like, I feel wonderful. Come on, Barb, you got it. That a girl. Breathe. And down you come. And exuberantly. Come on, ta-da! Nice. What he says, our ta-da man, is that if you do something so extended and great, and you come and just go, oh God, that was horrible, that it takes a whole lot of energy to lift yourself back up into an excitement and an involvement. So if you, ta-da, ha, you're ready to go. He was an international ice skater. So you'll practice this at home, I know now, because you want to know what you look like with ta-da. Bend this leg in, straight leg bends in, leave a little gap. Happy cactus, jazz hands, don't think. You're gonna dive folded, lift up, spin around, plop down, yay. Good job, everybody. Oh, yeah. Bortadaj. She made it. Open the legs out easy. If you have a pillow, sit on it. Oh, you have shorts on. That's so exciting. Hands on your knees. Just easy. Toes to the sky. Keep that same idea that we started with, that rotation and flexibility of your upper torso. That stationary and grounded root of your hips. And then hold on to your thighs and just spin yourself around your pelvic bowl. Or hold on to your shins. And then go the other way. You don't want to get all wound up. What happened? You can't open the... There you go. Easy, just one side. And just up to the other side. Remember, we did this standing. So you feel that flexibility in your spinal column. You feel that opening in your lungs. Lift up again. Keep the legs attached to the earth. Once more. Once more. Inhale, lift up, both arms up, both arms to a T, spin, drop your hands, back hand near the tail, right hand can go just in the front center of your body. Roll the shoulders, toes to the sky, look over your shoulder. Doesn't matter what side you go to because we'll go to the other side, right? Stretch the legs, try and rise up off the earth. That's beautiful. And then easy, arms lift up and spin to the other side. Back hand comes close to your tailbone. Press down on your palm. Let your chin and your head follow your gaze. Toes to the sky. That's it. Push the legs away from you. Breathe in, breathe out. Easy, spin around. Both hands behind you. Elbows in, lift up. See if you can lift up and drop your head back. Ah, good. Just in case you had an emergencia. Breathe. Lift your head up and easy. I guess you better grab underneath your legs. Pull the legs back in. Bring the knees in. Hug the knees. Let's roll over and do one for the brain. Oh no, one for the brain. Really? Come on to all fours, but you're going to go into child's pose. Child's pose allows you to reorient. Your big toes touch. Your knees are wide apart. You sit on your heels. Knees are wide. And crawl yourself out until you bow down. Allow your forehead to bow down to the earth. Allow yourself, this is the default pose when yoga or life gets too much. Just follow yourself, bow down to the earth. Encourage the circulation of the breath into the back lungs. And encourage with the head below the heart. You give the heart a little bit of rest with the valves. And you circulate that energy that's nestled at the base of your spine. Let your chi, your kundalini, your life force, your cerebral spinal fluid flow up your spine into the center of your head. Relax your inner thighs, relax your belly, relax your heart. Somewhere you may find a soft sigh. For most of us, it's very challenging to be still. Let yourself become humble, grateful. Bless you.
Namah Shivaya Sata Shiva 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 Ma Shiva Namah Shivaya Sata Shiva.
This opportunity to bow down to that which is our source, connect and reverberate with the equinox, the spring vibration of the earth. Easy. You're going to dig your fingertips into the earth, stretch your arms out, lift up your palms, your elbows, and just shimmy your bosoms and shake out your shoulders and head. Then lay your hands down, come up onto all fours, come up into table position. Hands are beneath the shoulders. Unless you have a wrist problem, you can put the hands out a little further, certainly. Spread your hands for a big paw. Curl your toes and articulate the tailbone. Let the tailbone flip to the heels and open up to the sky. Feel that sliding ability of your heart to come forward and look up and round and squeeze. Shoulders roll with you. So when you look up at the sky, roll your shoulders back, baby. More, stretch the ribs away from your pubic bone. You'll feel it in your abdominal cavity, the area of the Cheetos. That's my area, the Cheetos. Stretch it though. You hardly ever talk to it. You just cram stuff into it and then sit down and squish. So we want to stretch the pubic bone, tailbone to the sky. Slide your heart forward, look up, and round. And then spin your hips around your knees. You should leave here loose as a goose. I don't know that geese are loose, but that's an expression, like pigeon toed. What is that? Why do they pick these birds that don't have? Come back into center and easy. Hands are spread nicely. The thumbs reach towards each other. The forefinger, each finger has space. Shake your elbows and then take your elbow creases and squeeze them together. Slide your shoulders from your ears, the bellies against the backbone. Curl the toes, stretch your right leg back. Guess you'll just have to figure it out. Then bring it forward so you can check your toenail polish. And then swing it around so you can check your rump. And then bring it back out to the side. Lower it down. Good, right off the hip, Bob. Outside toes touch and roll. Bring the foot closer to me, Bick. More this way. Your foot. No, down. Oh, beautiful. Don't break in the wrist, darling. So Palm Springs. And then lower back down. Lift the leg, swing to the back. You boys are hard to control. And then easy. Opposite arm, forward. Stretch that leg all the way straight. That's good, Sophia. Breathe. Don't drop your head, Joel. Thrill seekers, grab the foot. Kick the foot. Yes, Mr. Noble. Yes. Chest up. Thigh up. Good, Melissa. Breathe. Go, Will. Release with control. Boom. Lower it down. Wiggle and shake. Wasn't it just Mardi Gras? A couple weeks ago. Roll your hands, easy. Roll your shoulders, forefinger and thumb. Very specific to keep the earlobe and the shoulder separate. Push, squeeze the wrinkles of your creases of your elbows. Other leg stretches out. Left leg, good. Toes down, that's nice. Strong shoulders. Pull the leg forward, check your polish. Spin it around, drop it on the ground and look over your shoulder. Ah, that feels good, yes? Yeah. And then bring it back and swing it back over and bring it back and drop it down. Right off your hip. Roll the foot so the outside line of the toe is down and just open up. Beautiful. Now try not to break the bone structure. Shoulder, elbow, forearm, finger, wrist, and fingers. And then lower down, control your stomach, roll the shoulders, lift the leg up, swing it back off your hip, opposite arm forward, breathe. Whatever's touching the ground is your support. Go ahead and roll that back, fold that back foot, lift the thigh, darling. Kick the foot away from your bottom. Kick the foot to the mountains. Press on that arm. Get it. There it is. Thigh high. Face happy. Breath move. Walk, darling. And then release and lower down. Shimmy and shake. Give yourself a little vinyasa, as it were. Go ahead and just drop your bosom down to your thumbs. Keep your fanny in the air, elbows at your ribs. Slide your legs back, flatten your feet. Slide your arms forward. Rock into proud sphinx. Breathe in, breathe out. Forearms are down. Hands are big paws. Shoulders a little higher, Ernesto. Good, look over your shoulder again. See if you can see your dry heels. It's a terrible time of year. He's looking at your heels. And then easy, proud sphinx, feel good. Open up that same area. And then roll on down. Hands underneath your shoulders, come to all fours, curl the toes. Sit back on your heels, squeeze your elbows, and lift up into down dog. You can pedal your heels. Good. Breathing. Good, pedal your heels. That means bend the knees, try and drop the, let your weight kind of shift around so the back of your legs open up. Look through your thighs. Press the earth away from you. Right leg up to the sky. You can donkey kick a couple of times. Said, oh my God, it's a Sunday class. Lower it back down, left leg up to the sky. Stay strong in your fingers. Stay strong in your arms. Donkey kick. Lower down, inhale into plank. Oh my God, no. Push up. Come along, Sophia. Come on, Susanna, shoulders down. Don't let the head hang. Remember, it weighs 10 to 15 pounds, depending on your attitude. So keep it engaged with the spine. Belly against the backbone. Hips are in a nice line. Breathing. Oh, good. 3 more breaths. 1. Lower 1 inch. Oh my God, I'm gonna fall. Ah! Oh, straighten the arms, drop the knees. Easy, sit back in child's pose. Sit back on your heels, and this time wrap your hands around to your feet. Drop your forehead on the ground. Let your shoulders relax, let your elbows relax. Traditional, empowering child's pose. Relax your shoulders. Stimulating and strengthening the organs, oxygenating the marrow of your bones. Knees are together. Good job. Thank you very much. And then easy, stretch your arms out in front of you. Stay on your bottom, on your heels. Spider fingers on the ground. Glue your bottom to your heels. Lift up your palms and your wrists and walk over to one side. Keep your bottom on your heels. Arms are long, wrists are off socks. Clemente socks. Stretch that outer arm even more so you feel it in your shoulder. Yes or no? Yes? Oh! Hari Om. This is when you sing your prayers. Keep your buns on your heels. Michi march around. Other side. Range of motion. Walk that top arm far as you can. Keep your bottom on your heels. Breathe. Whoa. And then easy, breathe back into the center. Inhale up onto all fours. Curl the toes. Lift up into down dog. Hinge into plank. Drop your knees. Elbows squeeze your ribs. Drop your body down. Flat splat on the ground. Hands offside your shoulders. Lift your chest up. Shoulders down. Shoulders down. Pubic bone stays on the ground. Shake your head. Roll on down. Push to all fours. Cross your ankles. Sit back and roll back down on your backs. Oh, hooray. If you want to take a sip of water, you can. Roll down on your backs and hug your knees into your chest. Good. As the summer comes along, you have to figure out when you're going to breathe. Or the spring. We're spring. But you always want to make sure you hydrate a little bit during your practice. Roll down on your backs. Knees in. Your hands are on your, your palms are on your kneecaps. And you're going to roll the thigh bones in the hip sockets. And reverse, roll the knees, massaging. Yeah, let the knees spread around and move in a little circle. Good job. Breathing. Then just for effect, kick your feet up into happy baby. That means you hold the outside of the feet, you spread your legs and get your kneecaps into your armpits. You can rock a little bit side to side. You can moan and groan and hum and sing. And then easy, hug the knees back into your chest. Drop the feet on the ground with the knees bent. Take your right foot over your left thigh. Let your toes point to the sky. Inhale your arms overhead. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in. As you breathe out, lift your head, reach your fingers to the sky, look through the triangle, and slide your right hand through the triangle, left hand on the thigh, tuck it in. We're going into reverse or relaxed pigeon. Relax your head down, push through your heels, get your skull on the mat, and cry a little bit. Yes or no? Hold that thigh. You can jab your elbow inside the bent leg to push it away from you. Grab your left thigh.
trying to say something.
Okay, then what you do is here's this and grab this thing and tuck it in and push that and keep that. If this foot stays flexed, it will protect this outer ACL. Good. Is it fun? Straighten up that left leg. Tuck your chin in a little bit, Bick. Try not to have that orgasmic arch to your upper body. You know, just kind of settle into the earth. Good job. And then you know the tricksters. Here we go. You're going to take your hands, slide through the V, the window, wrap your elbows around your shin bone. You can grab that foot and try and get that foot behind the head. Lower the straight leg down to the ground. Breathing. I did this hand right here. Just shoo me away if you don't want me to touch you. But you love me, it's okay. Breathing. This leg goes straight. Oh, it's so exciting. Push this up, this hand up here. Push that up. Yeah, well, it's going.
Yeah, it's getting there.
It's getting there. Hey, good job. Breathe, don't bite your lip. and then easy, good job. Hold on, 2 more breaths. There you go. Ay, por favor, very good. And then lower down, release, bounce your legs. Oh my God. What in the heck is that? Hug your knees in. It makes you feel like a pro, right? You feel like I am a yogi. I yoke my body, mind, and spirit, and my body is amazing. Drop the feet on the ground. Take the other foot over the knee, the left foot, the left ankle over the thigh. Point those toes to the sky. Inhale the arms overhead. Exhale, thread the needle, it's called. Watch your fingers, reach up. Left hand through the window, right hand around the thigh. Relax the head down, breathe in, breathe out. Good. Good, this will help. Here, lift your head. Wait 1 second there. You're a builder. Tuck the chin in, darlings. Get the back of the skull on the ground. Stretch up that right leg. Hi. This is cute, though. Fuzz. It only shows in the shadow. Breathe in, breathe out. Now easy. Both hands. Go through the window. The elbows wrap around the calf. You hug it in and then slide that right hand to your heel or your left hand to your ankle. Kick that foot up over your head. There you go, Johnny. Oh, there you go. Oh, you're so, ay, por favor. There we, yay. Don't clap, anybody. Don't. What, Will? Are you breathing? Okay, that's okay. You just tried. It's a joke. You know, lift your head up. There you go. So, because you're strengthening this at the same time. There you go. Good idea.
That's it. Thanks for the help.
You're welcome, baby. And then release. Let it go down. Bounce your knees. Hug your knees into your chest. Roll in the happy baby. Back into happy baby. Roll your knees around. You can rock side to side. Spread your legs a little wider, Jace. Your thighs. Feet up. Breathe. And then easy, drop your feet on the ground with the knees bent. Gonna take your arms and make little fists. You're going to slide your arms by your rib cage, lift up your rump, and slide your biceps underneath your body so you cradle your spine. Elbows go under. Roll those big, strong arms under. Tuck your knees into your chest and stick the heels towards the sky. Invert yourself. If you're familiar and practice all the time, you can go up into shoulder stand. Otherwise, just keep yourself in a good, open to the heavens position. Relax the shoulders down. That's good. Stick this under your butt. Easier, yeah? Better tell Will. Good. Breathing. Good. If you're in a shoulder stand, walk your hands a little closer to your bra line. Reach through the inner thighs. Breathe. There you go. Good job. Legs are straight. If the legs start to tremble, that's okay. That just means your nervous system is getting organized. Good. Walk your hands a little higher. Elbows squeeze in. Breathe, reach. Nice. Nice. Oh, I like those pants, Ernesto. Straighten the legs. 5 more breaths. Figure 3 of them are for the body, mind, and soul, and the other 2 are for yourself. Vaxie me. And easy, depending on where you are, you come down slowly, no matter what. Slowly articulating the vertebra, lowering the feet down, bending the knees. Now, easy. You're going to take the hands by your body. Palms are down, elbows next to the body. Going into fish pose means you slide the legs out, the chest comes up, and the crown of the head goes to the earth. The legs are active. Your heart and viscera are exposed and vulnerable. Pressing down, elbows a little closer, San Clemente socks. Elbows slide in. Good, lift the chest, crown of the head. That's good, wife. Breathing, fish pose. Rooting and grounding through the crown of your head. Good job. Heart and viscera exposed to the heavens. Happy spring equinox. Good job. 2 more breaths. Lift the chest a little bit more, Susanna. And easy. Lift the chin and slowly roll down. Hug the knees in. Stretch the legs up. Hands behind the head. Elbows open. Lace your fingers. Hold your head. And we breathe for about 30 seconds. In and out through the nose. Depending on your fitness motivation or your Pilates and all that other, whatever you want to call it, strengthening the abdominal wall, breathing and bombarding the body. The more you're radical you are, the more angle to your legs. The more bounce in your belly. Keep your shoulders up, keep your head up, keep breathing. We're going to count at least 30 more. Breathe in and out. Breathe in and out. Breathe in and out. Last 10, go for it. Pump it up. Happy spring. 5, 4, breathe, double time. 3, 2, 1. Squeeze everything. Inhale and exhale. Open your legs and arms and lay everything out. Take a nice deep breath. Oh, I don't have my bells. Sorry. Relax. Open your legs, open your arms. Your hands can be on your belly or wide and open. You can have one hand on your heart and one hand on your gut. to surrender to the support of the earth. Let your eyes sink into the body and travel, meander through that interior landscape. Find yourself soft and at ease. The eyeballs are in the eye sockets, the lips are plump, the face is smooth. Allow your ether body to be very much part of your relaxation. Notice the surface of your skin is permeable and breathable. The warmth of the sunshine on your body, the fresh snow outside your door, the breath that moves simply and sweetly through you. Just relax. Practice the art of witnessing, observing how and what upwells in the body. Cherish your dreams and your hopes and release the distress. Find yourself practicing that art of being present. Imagine your body is hollow from the soles of your feet through your pelvis, your palms, your inner ears, and the crown of your head. And surround your vessel with that sweet honey-like nectar of the gods, that sweet honey of the honeybees. Notice how the sun shines on the eyelids and it changes the color inside the eyelids. That sweet breath of the gods blowing over your skin. The magnificence of your life. That ability to repivot and reorient. The ability to ask for help, to befriend others. Importantly, to know you're not alone. Flexibility, adaptability, reflected in the body and the mind. We allow that warmth to bring us hope. So like a little seedling, let's notice how sweetly we rest and find our way back into our temple, back into the vessel through the vehicle of the breath. Let the breath move the navel point. Let the breath draw you back in through the crown into the vessel. Let the breath get a little larger. Breathe into your fingers and your toes. Slide your thumbs across your fingertips. Reconnect the nervous system. And then on the next exhale, bring your hands to your heart. Soften your lips and gather all that sweetness of the world, all that sweetness of the life, all that sweetness of the gods. Gather the grace into your heart. Bring a breath of joy and abundance. Twine and lace your fingers and roll your hands so your palms stretch up and away from your crown on the grass. Step your straight legs together and point your toes and push your heels and wiggle through your waist. Open and close your mouth, flutter your eyelashes. Just go, wow, I'm happy to be alive. Exhale, tuck your knees into your chest. Give yourself a hug. You can roll to either side you wish. And just take a breath there with the mother and then press yourself up to a seated position that's comfortable for you. Acknowledge your seatedness, your rootedness, your earth-boundedness, and then stretch your arms out through the fingernails all the way from the wings and just reach as you breathe in and lift up overhead. Press the palms together. Glue the baby finger in the thumbs and burst open the other fingers like the petals of the lotus blossom. Slide that cup you created, that chalice, that full lotus mudra down your heart line. Nestle the thumbs at your breastplate. That cup that absorbs that same waterfall from the gods. Exhale the fingertips together. Breathe in and drop your mind towards your heart. Find yourself in that ancient and sacred greeting, this place where for centuries we have bowed and honored and greeted and welcomed that bright and shining incandescent light, that great spirit within ourselves and others. And we know the sameness of our breath and the sameness of our blood. We thank ourselves for being present and a part of. And thank you so much for showing up for this springtime urban yoga adventure in the park. Namaste.